Hi everyone, Francesca Verri here with Very Well. I actually just sent out a blog. I have this thing going on with cleanliness, and it's not even that I'm OCD. It's just that for some reason, and I'm sure the addition of a 4-year-old into my family has something to do with this, I just want to continually be, ahead of the game and tidy things up, which is not a bad thing. I didn't really give you a lot of tips in that, so I thought I would send you a quick video to give you some tips on how you can keep things tidy and neat regardless of how many children you have, because that can be kind of a juggling act. And actually, what's more important is that you are taking your kids along for the ride, because it's a really, really great lesson to teach them. My daughter happens to have a knack for this. Being that she's adopted, I don't know where she got this, but we're very, very happy and we feel very, very blessed that she kind of has a knack for wanting things to be in order. But one of the biggest tips I want to give you, if you're looking to have your children kind of be able to more easily pick up after themselves, you might constantly be saying, pick up your playroom or pick up your bedroom, is to be aware of the systems that you've set in place to help them succeed or not succeed. So if you're asking them to pick up their toys, but there really isn't a clear place for where the toys should go, if there aren't maybe bins labeled or labeled with a picture, if they can't read yet, it's a great educational tool, that kind of give them that system so they understand exactly where those toys are going to go. They might be less likely to want to follow through on picking up. It's really, really important to continually, even yourself, follow the same rules. They really do learn by example. So if you want to keep things tidy and neat, and I'm not talking about having things in perfect order, that's not what being organized means. It's about having things in place so that you can, first of all, breathe in your space and feel good in your space, but so that you can find the things that you need when you need them without being stressed and frustrated. And when in the midst of clutter and what have you, and crowded countertops and crowded floors, it's hard to do that. So practice what you preach to them. Tidy up, sweep up, clean up wherever you can, and do it in the moment. Never put off, that whole saying, never put off for tomorrow what you can do today, and it really, really does hold true. So you want them to clean up after themselves after they've maybe eaten lunch, or you want them to clean up after themselves after they have played in the playroom. Set up the right systems for them, but also really encourage them to do it now, because when they go back to that playroom and things are neat and tidy, it's a different feeling in the room. They can see what they have and have a real appreciation for what they have. But you have to follow suit. So you got to trust me on this one, because even though it might not seem as though, they're even paying attention to what you're doing, you are going to feel better in your space, and they're going to feel better in the space as well. And it really becomes something that it just becomes rote. You just continually do it. And the more you do it, the clearer your space is, the less cluttered it is, and really the better everyone feels in the space. It really is an excellent lesson that is being taught without maybe even you even realizing that the more you do things like that and you do things now, they're seeing it and they're feeling it is what is most important. I hope you've enjoyed these tips, and until I see you again, be very well.